Hi everyone, I'm Xavier Travert. I'm a co-founder and CEO of AIRI, which is an AI company focused on providing product and AI services for design firms and architecture. I come from Normandy in France. I studied mainly in Paris for my architecture school. I've been graduated in 2011. During this path, I studied in Germany. I also went to several companies where I was freelancing for some years in France. And I joined OMA for a year in Netherlands. After that, in 2014, I had the opportunity to come to China, to Shenzhen, to join a design company that is a French-Chinese company that at that time was around 200 people in China, so already a large firm. From there, I've been working as an architect in Obo for 8 years until 2 years ago. So during these 8 years, I started as the foundation of an international design studio. So we were mixing Chinese and foreigners to have a very competitive team, skillful and creative. And we grew the team during these 8 years from 5 people to a department of 40 people inside the design firm. So I ended up being a chief designer of the overall team. As a designer, I was very excited by the possibilities of AI applied to design. Until we came to the conclusion that there is very interesting potential of applying AI to design, but some restriction about the capacity of a design firm, because most of them are not extremely large company, to really build up complete solution product and to do something in-house that is relevant. So beginning of 2024, we set up the new company, which is a completely independent entity from the original firm, called AIRI. Business model is a SaaS, so an online platform where there is a subscription model. So we have a bit of two targets. We are trying to, in same time, having those two big clients, which are the design firm, but we also make the product available to 2C, so for individual or smaller teams that might not be at the scale to have full contract with us. Also for students, architecture students, and small firms who use our product, they can pay directly online. So we have a bit the cohabitation of those two models of self-servicing online from directly or through the contract and business collaboration between firms. In AIRI today, we are a team of, in total, around 20 people, over 20 people. We have an interesting structure where we have 16 persons here in the office. We have also 2 people who are actually in Beijing who are doing more back-end work on the platform. We also work with a team in India who is supporting for the development of the UI, the software development, not the R&D of the AI, more the classic development of the website. And we have here the R&D department in Shenzhen. So we have quite a mixed team. We hired also a lot of designers in different fields because architecture design is quite a niche. Like, we think that to make good product, we need to understand our users, and for us to have directly a team where we have many designers who have experience about how we make design is very useful to develop features that are very useful to designers. Currently in R&D, we are very focused on agent system. So for example, before our first version of the UI is like a classic UI of interface with upload boxes and so on. Then as we are creating a lot of images and video content for designer, today the new updates, they tend more to have everything integrating in the chatbot. So it's much more user-friendly for people who, there is often this idea from user side that AI should do everything. I should not have to tell it how to do. I should not have to select parameters. It should be automatic. So we are doing more and more of those automation and agents that work with multiple models at the same time to have a complete solution that is even more user-friendly and very easy to integrate. In the near future, we are really focused on this and how to deploy those agents with more scale so they can do more work for designers. So in the last years, we were very focused on those image videos. Now we tend to go more towards the brief document analysis, data analysis, to have very quickly a summary of everything that's going on for the designer. and after to have agents to help the designer in the different step of the design concept. You can use our product online, so it's airilab.com. You can see it there, you can connect there. And to contact me, don't hesitate through email. Feel free to connect, it will be a pleasure to see how we can do things together.